Imagine opening TikTok just to check out one video, and suddenly an hour has flown by. With over a billion active users, TikTok is by far the most popular app on the App Store. But does its factor of entertainment outweigh the potential to negative effects that the app might have? While TikTok offers lots of educational content and provides instant access to worldwide news, it also has negative, harmful effects to mental health, and it has lots of false information that could be spread and contains an addictive factor to it that could take up hours of your time every single day. How many of you have learned a new recipe, a new workout program, a new school life hack from TikTok? I'm sure many of you, if not all of you, have. But at the same time, how many of you have also found yourself mindlessly scrolling on TikTok for hours and not even realized it? In this speech, we'll explore the positive aspects of TikTok and its hidden dangers, and we're going to talk about how to use this app responsibly and effectively and get the most out of it. So first, TikTok is not just for entertainment. It has a vast array of many educational components to it and many educational content creators that have inspired many young people. And according to a study by Common Sense Media, 60% of teenagers report to have learned something from TikTok and social media platforms like TikTok. And this makes TikTok a valuable tool for many young people like myself and like many of you listening to the speech. Additionally, TikTok offers a sense of community that it's very rare for an app to create that sense of tight-knit community, whether it's a niche topic, a niche subject, a niche hobby. You do have a sense of community that you can find with people who share similar interests as you do. The harmful and disruptive effects, however, might not be worth these positive impacts that TikTok does have. And we do need to recognize these. Despite its positive effects, TikTok can be detrimental to mental health, and the app can lead to anxiety, can lead to depression, self-esteem issues, as you're always comparing yourself about your looks, comparing yourself about what you're good at, comparing yourself about your dreams, where you're at right now. This constant exposure is creating this mental health barrier due to unrealistic beauty standards for women and highly lavish lifestyles that people are portraying as normal. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Adolescent Health found that the excessive use of social media is linked to increased anxiety and depression in young teens and young adults. And TikTok is notorious, like I said earlier, for spreading false information about health, science, dangerous viral challenges that can put you at risk and you wouldn't even know it. I'm sure during COVID we all remember the Tide Pod challenge, and we're eating detergent and calling it cool. It's unbelievable what TikTok can do to young people. Now we're going to talk about how we can use this app responsibly, now that we looked at the positive and negative side of it. Yes, there are definitely ways that you can enjoy TikTok in a useful way and minimizing the effects of the risks. One approach is setting boundaries, using screen time limits that the iPhone has, and I'm sure Samsung has implemented into the settings. That's one way you can prevent mindlessly scrolling, and that's one way you can get rid of a small harmful effect, one of the harmful effects of TikTok. Another way to make your feed a little bit more positive is following content creators who post not only positive but truthful, educational, and fact-checked content, so that you're not being fed false information, lies, false news, and you're not looking at viral challenges that maybe a young kid who is not fully responsible becomes influenced to follow the trend, and that's another harmful effect. And that's something that I think with the right ways of following the right people, you can kind of filter out the nonsense in TikTok. The key is awareness. Be mindful when using TikTok, and you can easily be sucked into mindlessly scrolling here and there and again, and you look down not only is your time wasted, but you have consumed information that is not educational and not good for you. But TikTok, like any social media platform, has both its positives and its negatives. It has aspects that can be great, has aspects that can be absolutely detrimental. It is a great tool. It's a great tool for education, news, personal growth, community. But, like I said, misinformation, mental health struggles, wasted time. Next time you open TikTok, are you going to use it? Are you going to use it as a tool? Are you going to use it to learn something new? Or are you going to fall into a cycle of endless doom scrolling? Choice is yours.